Hey everyone, this is Saito and today is a good day, because finally the voice actors are coming back to Genshin and there is so much more to that, so we'll just tell you immediately everything about it. But of course, before we start, please consider to subscribe because we are almost at 100 subs and it will be very fucking nice if we manage to hit them before 2025. So I just got the information that finally Genshin is getting back their voice actors. If you don't know, or if you haven't played Genshin in some time, you will have realized that since the version 5.1 we haven't seen any English voice actor. I mean, almost anyone. I think Paimon was the only one, or maybe the Traveler. Still, the problem is there were no voices. And they also made a video on how, for some reason, on the special program, there were not the usual characters, but there were just two NPCs that were the actual localization team, which was pretty funny actually. It looks like one of those analog horror videos where nobody survived, so you just see like the only two last guys. It was pretty nice actually, but the problem was where the fuck are all of them? Well, we finally have some results. In that video I made, I jumped to the conclusion that there were some problems with Formosa Interactive. If you don't know, Formosa is a voice acting company that has worked with so many crazy titles, including Genshin. They work with so many nice titles that Genshin wasn't even mentioned for so long, just from how strong Formosa was. Still, time has passed and Formosa did some pretty weird shit. Many voice actors started complaining about how they didn't even get paid, how the voice actors would get paid so much after, they couldn't even pay rent. It was a very shitty situation. They were treated like shit, and in all of this, Hoyoverse would have not been able to do anything. The game is handled by Formosa. And now, the main problem, like the biggest one out of all of them, was that they were going to use AI. So just using the AI of the voices and just, you know, use them instead of the actual characters. I mean, the actual voice actors. And honestly, I still struggle to think that this wasn't illegal. Like, this has never happened yet, I think, and I also hope. But why do I feel like this will be like very illegal? I mean, as I said in that video, I do recommend you to go watch it because like I do explain a bit of this stuff. I do feel like there will be major regulations in the future. They made some regulations about AI art making money and similar stuff, so I do think that in the future with more AI and more new discoveries we will also make new laws about this stuff. And I really do think that AI needs to be regulated because we should not lose our art and our artists and also our voice actors because they are also artists, at least to me. So what happened? A major strike happened. For so long, so many days, so many voice actors, including those from Genshin and also Star Rail, I think, they just didn't voice act anything. And that explains that scenario in the special program. Honestly, I love to see the stuff, like the strike also at Hollywood, because I really love when these people are protesting so well. It's so good to see all of these people just regrouping together, just to go against something they all hate. And I am happy that we finally found a solution. So will Formosa not use AI for this stuff? No. So they didn't say anything about that. At least from what I know, I still didn't find anything about this stuff. And honestly, I don't want to get a lawsuit or anything like that, but I do think that they are pieces of shit. Because if you don't pay your voice actors, you are an asshole to begin with. And especially if you keep not saying that you won't use AI. Like, I am surprised again that this is not illegal. Even if it probably will be in the future, it depends on how many money are worth it, or better yet, are resolving around it. But what happened instead is something even better, because Formosa will stop working with Genshin, and this is so nice. Finally, Hoyoverse will find a new studio to do the voice acting, and I could not be happier. Like, the moment I saw this, I immediately started to record this video because I'm so fucking happy. This is so nice because finally, at least for now, we won't see anything about the voice actors being treated badly, not being paid, risking to get their jobs replaced by AI, and all of that stuff. So I'm so happy that we finally found a solution to this, and that it's getting away from that fucking company, because they are absolute leeches, they are disgusting. And then I also read some people just saying, yeah, just get rid of those voice actors. If they are protesting, if they don't want to work for your game, just remove them. And to that I am just saying, go fuck yourself. Like, this is just a big fuck you, because it makes absolutely no sense. So first of all, you must not like your characters, because I do like some of the voice lines in the game. Like, I did like the old Tighnari voice, at least before that, you know, that accident. So if you just are trying to play because you do want some sound in the background, just use another language. Second of all, there is a reason behind the protest. Like, you must always consider two things: why the people are doing the protest and how they are doing the protest. The voice actors are in danger of just getting replaced by AI, just like the script writers in Hollywood, and they both did a very good strike. Now the voice actors just don't voice act, and the games just don't have any sound anymore. And this is a crazy good way to do it, because then people immediately find find out that something is going on, because they do get kind of shocked when they don't see any character just talking, when they don't even see their characters in the live streams. They are not being terribly aggressive about this stuff, they just don't talk, they stay silent, and this makes people talk even more. So this is not even an aggressive protest in any sort of way. And also, you also did know that this would have not happened forever. Like after a few months a settlement would have been found, just like now. So it's better if you just bear the pain of not hearing your voice lines and maybe understanding why you're not hearing them, before eventually the situation going back to normal. So this is a very good ending. Also, hopefully this will fix some of the problems with voice actors in general, because all of them are always doing some drama, even though sometimes it's not because of AI strikes or anything like that. Sometimes they're kind of weird, sometimes they like to do stuff regarding some, you know, controversies. So it's also a bit of them wanting to make some controversies, of sparking some stuff. You know, they're also trying to be a bit naughty. But anyway, I am glad they're finally coming back. Now, we don't know if they will be back in the version of 5.2 or 5.3, but I do think that in the version 5.3 we will see them. But in the trailer of 5.2 we have seen them. I mean, heard them. So hopefully we will hear them in the version 5.2. Now, the funny thing is that we still did see our good old localization team, good for them. And for now the negotiations are still going on, but I am pretty sure in the end they will just conclude with Formosa giving up Genshin, which is very nice. I really hope that they will lose some money out of this, because they are like multi-billionaires. They have so much stuff going on, they have so much money, but I'm glad at least they're getting rid of Genshin, which is still a lot of money. I think it's one of the main companies that gains so much money from China, and I also think it's one of the gacha games with the higher amount of money given to it. So I'm glad that Formosa is losing their possessions over it, and yeah, we will just see once the negotiations are over. And I really do hope that we will see just the voice actors back again, and that at least for now the AI threat will be pretty much under control, at least for Genshin. So you will be able to keep drooling over your main every time they say a voice line, knowing that it won't be a robot. And that's it for the video. If you enjoyed it, remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!